Hello, I'm SMB Collector. Today I'll be showing you some of my favorite Super Mario finds from August 2021. First up, something I'm real excited about that I want to get to straight away, a prototype Super Mario Galaxy Boo baseball. This is a uniquely crafted piece that never ended up getting mass-produced or sold in stores. It's dated 2008 and would have been part of the Collectibles brand from Collectibles Incorporated in USAopoly. A point of interest is the sticker on the bottom that says Prototype, Design Subject to Change. You can also see down here a small ring included that you could put onto a flat surface and then place the baseball onto as a means to keep it steady while being displayed. As the package states, these would have been intended for both play and display. The Boo pattern was designed by Tanya Fisher, former creative designer for USAopoly. On her portfolio site, she says the concept was, quote, an amazing product that unfortunately never came to reality due to the fact that baseballs are stitched by hand and quality control had some issues, but it was an excellent 3D exercise. There were a few other designs considered, including another Super Mario Galaxy one, and at least two others that have been accounted for since we can see that they sold on eBay, including a Mario Party one, and one that features many different versions of Mario. Adding a prototype to a collection can always be a noteworthy occasion, and all the better when it's from an unreleased line promoting a beloved game. And then right into some more items I now treasure. A few sealed packs of Super Mario Bros. Juice boxes made by Natural Kids Foods, dated 1989. Let me tell you, I seriously don't remember the last time I was this thrilled to get a collectible. There was no debate in my mind about buying them, and once I had them, I repeatedly found myself taking a moment to just stare at them in awe. I got 3 different packs, including the Super Fruit Punch one. Both sides show different artwork, like how this side shows this fun scene of the Mushroom Kingdom, I believe from Super Mario Bros. 2, aka The Lost Levels. And then on the reverse side is this epic depiction of Raccoon Mario and company escaping the lakes of the Koopa Troop from Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, and in case you're wondering, these don't have any liquid in them even though they're still wrapped. A previous owner did a masterful job emptying them by poking open a small spot in the straw holes of each box and removing the liquid that way. For the second pack, we have Warp Zone Orange. I love the names these have. This one shows classic Mario and Luigi artwork, back when Luigi was just an L away from being a complete palette swap of Mario. On the other side, we see the always hilarious art of Mario rescuing an oddly tiny Princess Toadstool from a swarm of enemies, practically none of which resemble their present-day counterparts. Also, weirdly enough, this middle juice box is missing its straw. At first I was concerned that maybe this meant that these had been opened and then resealed later on after the straw was lost, but all other evidence points to them being authentic, the most convincing of which is how these vintage Osco price stickers are on the outside of the wrap. So yeah, I guess this missing straw is just a factory error. Good thing the box ended up in my collection and not with a thirsty kid forced to try drinking it strawless. The last pack is easily my favorite. It's Secret Code Grape, and on one side we see this picture of Bowser with a daisy chain, either destroying it or maybe even presenting it, but either way it's much to the dismay of Mario and friends. This scene really illustrates the fairy tale quality that Mario had in the early days, which has greatly diminished in this modern age of riding hoverbikes in flashy motorcyclist gear and wielding high-tech weapons alongside Ubisoft monstrosities. But I digress. On the other side is the standout to me, and it's none other than this weird art that I've referenced many a time on this channel before. It's actually kind of funny how I feel like among the things that have given the most attention to in my videos are food packaging and this wacky artwork, so having the two come together is like a dream come true. If you'll excuse me, I need to take a moment to stare at these glorious artifacts. Yeah, these are the bee's knees. Now from a food packaging to a food promo, this Nintendo Fruit Snack shirt. These shirts were advertised on boxes of Super Mario Bros. 3 fruit snacks and The Adventures of Link fruit snacks back around 1991. I have the Mario box in my collection, which I would love to show you in detail now, but it's stored away at the moment. Sorry, I feel like that's a pretty common problem for me. Hopefully I'll be able to resolve that soon. But back on track, there were 2 ways to try obtaining this shirt originally, as explained in a wonderfully early 90s commercial. The first way would be to find an elusive blue Princess Toadstool fruit snack, and the second way would be to send them a self-addressed stamped envelope to enter for a chance to win one. Seeing as it's both an article of vintage clothing and a food tie-in product, this collectible certainly has a cross-appeal that makes it all the more special. August saw the release of the 3rd series of LEGO Super Mario Blind Bag character packs, and I managed to get a whole bunch, as well as the display box here. Once again, there was an exceptional selection of characters, but here's the one that's got to be my favorite. Amp, which originally appeared in Super Mario 64 and never failed to make me feel a tad panicky, especially the two in the shifting Sandland pyramid that just materialized from thin air. That inexplicable behavior was altered in the DS remake, just adding to the whole creepypasta vibe the originals have. But anywho, yeah, I never expected to get any sort of figure of an amp, so I'm happy to have one now. Up next is a nifty little wind-up Mario toy from Japan that's still in its original packaging. I don't know too much about it, but I think it's from a company called Amada. I'd say it's probably from the 90s, but it could even be from the early 2000s. Let me know in the comments below if you have any info about it. Or hey, leave a comment even if you don't. I want to hear from you regardless. And know what else I want? To look at these juice boxes. Yeah, these are the cat's pajamas. Lastly for today, we have this box of Valentines and stickers from 2002 by American Greetings. Oddly enough, the front doesn't make mention of Valentines or much else really, but on the back we can get more information. Featured inside are renders and drawings from a whole slew of beloved Nintendo games, such as Super Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Luigi's Mansion, Donkey Kong 64, Mario Party, Diddy Kong Racing, and there's even some Mario Kart 64 among the stickers here. Merchandise for games like Diddy Kong Racing and Luigi's Mansion is already uncommon enough, so to have them all together on one collectible is just extra icing on the cake. Man, these are cool. And that's everything for today. If you had fun or maybe learned something, then please give the video a like, and consider hitting that subscribe button as well. And then let the entertainment continue by checking out the other cool collectibles I've been sharing on Instagram, some of which you can see on the screen now. I hope to see you there, but for now, thanks for watching.